Welcome to Newport Living and Lifestyles. I'm Kristen, and we are here with Sarah Nadimpalli from the SIREN Women's Co-op. And she has put together and organized an entire series just for you with all the co-op members on La Sirena.
Yes, your beautiful boat, Kristen. And thank you so much for allowing our SIREN members who have wonderful businesses to come on and talk about not only their businesses, their professional side, but their personal side too. And I think I'm going to get to know you today a little better as well.
I don't know. We'll see. So you have organized signature questions for everybody today. So this will be really fun to get to know the deeper side of some of the business owners. So tell us a little bit about your business.
So I opened SIREN Women's Cooperative along with about 14 founding members 1 year ago in September. So we've almost been in business for a full year. And we're a group of professional women who come together for 1 to 3 monthly talks that center around topics that matter to them, such as work-life manage, women's health if you're over 30, telling your birth stories, how to start a startup business. So we focus on a range of personal and professional topics that resonate with women. So the talks are really the beating heart of SIREN. And then we have a lot of fun events, community collaborations like the one we're doing with you. Many of you know our SIREN book that's out and benefiting our community service arm, which is called the Ready to Work Exchange. So that's the business of SIREN, and it's been a fabulous, eye-opening, exciting, and enriching year. So I'm really thankful to have met you and so many other women. You're a member of SIREN.
Mm-hmm. And you're right, there are so many great women involved in this program that you started all by yourself. So.
Well, we have founders, and they really contributed.
All right.
So, I kind of say, I'm the catalyst, I'm the lightning rod,
That's nice.
But really, at our meetings, members shape what happens. They shape the talks that we host, they shape the events that happen, the culture and the tone of the group really comes out of member meetings. So I really cannot take all the credit.
Yeah. Well, somebody with this ambition and this thought is a pretty deep person. So let's get to know a little bit about you.
Okay.
What are some of the things, hobbies, activities, or interests that you may get lost in?
So I lose time in painting. So I use acrylic paints and canvas. My favorite class in high school was always art. My teacher would always have to tap me on the shoulder and get me to pay attention to go to the next class. So my little hobby is art. Yeah.
That's really unique. People have so many different interests. There's a lot of that on Aquidneck Island. What is it that you like about Aquidneck Island so much?
So I was thinking about this actually the other day, and I like that there are so many secrets and hidden gems. One of our friends, Karen Chabot, found a mermaid pool off the cliff walk. And now I'm going to tell everyone about it. I'm going to spoil the mermaid pool. But I just love that there's always something
There's
new.
a couple, I think.
There's more than one.
There may be.
I'm willing to bet.
Maybe.
But I like the secrets, the hidden gems. Yeah.
Got you. Okay. And what has motivated you or pushed you past a struggle in your life?
I think just, coming from the Midwest, we have kind of a Midwestern sense of ethic. When the tough gets going, you just, you bear down and you push further, and you just keep going.
Yeah. So would you be able to name 3 women that have changed you, whether locally or abroad or internationally or celebrities that have made a difference in your life?
That's a good one. So, Ruth Bader Ginsburg has, done so much for women in shaping policy and law in our favor. So she's one. I was just talking about Lizzo, who is this kind of newer to the scene R&B rap artist. She's from Detroit, Midwest, like me. And she's all about being body positive and embracing who you are and showing up, being seen. So she's someone I've really enjoyed.
Hey, Lizzo, do you think we can get up on stage with you?
Come on, Lizzo. Hook a Midwestern girl up. And then, tomorrow we're at CK Bradley. We were so honored to be invited to present our book and talk about SIREN there. And Suzanne Ramponi, who has done so much for our Ready to Work program, will also be there. And so she's someone I really am thankful for.
Yeah, she's really special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us today
Thank you
on
for
La
having me.
Sirena.
Yes.
Representing the
Wait a
Siren
minute.
Women's Co-op.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You're not getting out of this without knowing a little more about the women.
People don't need to know about me.
Yes, we do. And so I want to know, what's your passion or hobby you lose time in?
Oh boy. Let me just say, since moving to Rhode Island, I have expanded my interests and hobbies, and I have taken up so many things that I couldn't just name one. Yeah, so I'm surfing, I'm sailing,
Okay.
I'm boating, I'm painting, I'm running, I've done triathlons. These are all new things since moving to Newport, Rhode Island in 2005 that I never would have done before, I don't think.
So you
it's
lose time in a lot of things.
I love it. I just stay
great.
busy. It's wonderful.
Favorite part about the island?
I actually have to go back to that same concept, is that everybody here is very outdoorsy, very, I don't want to use the word athletic, but they have so many broad interests about being outside. We get a very short season. So, I mean, in the winter, people ski down my street on Pelham Street.
Got it.
I mean,
Cool.
it's the main thoroughfare downtown, and in the summer there's, paddleboarding, and it's just, I love that about this space. And people will just say, come and work out with us. Come over here, let's do this. And most people have memberships to many different gyms.
That's cool.
And so you can do yoga and tennis, and it's just so fun. Everybody's very welcoming to the community.
Always keep busy.
Yeah.
So what is something that has motivated you during a time of challenge?
I think that my daughter has inspired me in my entire life. I've always wanted her to have somebody to look up to and know that no matter what decisions that you make, you can make a change. You don't
Cool.
have to, succumb to either how you were raised or whatever life that is. And so she's always pushed me to go forward and to keep going, even in my times of melancholy, and we all have them. We're up or down, and so every day I wake up I say, my daughter probably would not like it if I stayed so sad, so it keeps me going every day.
She sounds like one of your 3 women that you admire.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
I've learned a few things hanging out with you.
She actually is really special. She is in the mindset that she makes happen whatever she wants. She will dream it and it will come.
Okay.
And that is a really unique quality that I think a lot of people want, and it's so natural for her. Yeah.
So what other women that you know of anywhere that, what other women inspire you?
Well, I have to say all the women that I surround myself with inspire me every day, just whether it's their motivation or the way they communicate or the way they dress or just, their sense of abilities to do certain things. Everybody has a unique quality. So I really find that very unique, but I have to go back to Oprah.
I knew you were going to say Oprah.
Who doesn't love Oprah? She changed the forefront of the way we think and the way we speak, and Super Soul Sundays.
Totally.
This is almost like a
On it.
Super Soul Sunday right here. We're getting to know each other.
So thanks for answering those questions. That was fun.
Thank
Glad
you
to know
for
you
forcing
better.
that out of me unexpectedly. I appreciate that. It wasn't as traumatizing as I thought when you first asked it. Well, thanks so much for setting this whole thing up for us.
Sure.
Check out SirenWomen'sCoop.com. Sign up. Call Sarah. It's a great program, and we look forward to seeing you on Newport Living and Lifestyles.